Today we've got fake movie stars on real movie film. I'll explain in 5 seconds. If you're a regular viewer here, you may have already seen my video featuring my experience shooting Cinestill 800T film in Times Square in New York City. Well, one of the big attractions in Times Square is Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, and I was able to shoot some 800T while I was at the Wax Museum as well. I actually got my first experience shooting Cinestill 800T back on a trip to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg in June of 2019. Now you may remember that Cinestill 800T starts life as Kodak Vision 3 motion picture film that has its protective remjet layer removed, which makes it a little bit easier to process than standard C41 chemicals. So again, this is movie or motion picture film. And while we were in Pigeon Forge in Tennessee, we came across the Hollywood Wax Museum, and I thought to myself, well, what would be better than to shoot movie stars on actual movie film? And that's exactly what I did. I shot a roll on my Canon Elan 7NE, and I really liked the way the pictures turned out, so I decided to go ahead and shoot some Cinestill 800T at Madame Tussauds in New York as well. Now, the main focus, of course, of the Hollywood Wax Museum is movie stars and TV stars, but at Madame Tussauds, they definitely have movie stars, TV stars, but they also include musicians, composers, visual artists, they have writers, they have political leaders, world leaders, so they have a little bit of everything. So the scope of Madame Tussauds is a much broader experience. All the images you're about to see were taken on Cinestill 800T with my Canon Rebel T2 and a 50mm f1.4 lens, then developed in the Cinestill CS41 Color Simplified kit and scanned with my Epson V550. I'm really happy with the way the Cinestill 800T performed. Now, as for wax museums, are they kitschy? Sure. Are they tourist traps? 100%. Do I love them? Absolutely. I don't know about you, but for where I live in Ohio, I don't get invited to too many star-studded red carpet events. So this is about as close as I'm going to get to meeting these celebrities. Plus, if you want to take paparazzi-style shots and you're a little introverted like I am, wax museums are great for that too. And it's the only time your portrait subjects are guaranteed not to blink. If you want to see more videos about fun film stocks like Cinestill 800T or Lomachrome Metropolis, make sure you subscribe down below. You can also follow me on Instagram at TheOldCameraGuy. I'll catch you in the next video, and until then, do some good, have some fun, and shoot some film.